What's up, guys? I want to talk about the one thing that I've been sharing every week for the last little while. It's normally something I type out. Today's a video, obviously, just because I'm a little tight for time. But the one thing I've been thinking about is centered around the expression, kill 'em with kindness. So I saw a post on Facebook earlier this week about like an office party or event or whatever. And my initial reaction was I thought it was really nice. They were bringing in food to celebrate whatever. And the person who shared it was talking about how they celebrate a lot in the office. And that kind of stuck with me. I didn't know why. I was thinking about it for the last few days. And it reminded me, there's a guy with a podcast. His name's Jocko Willink. He's a super duper badass. Like, I'm not sure what the term is above badass that you would use for this guy. But I've heard some excerpts from his podcast. And one of his dietary rules is never accept free food. And I kind of thought about that, and I was thinking about the post I saw, and I've been talking to people in here about some of the reasons they struggle on their diet, for example. And a lot of the time it has to do with people doing something really nice for them. They brought them, something they made, or they picked something up for them, or their favorite food was at the office, or whatever. And I don't know, that's been sitting in my head. And then this morning, I got up to do my own workout, and it was going really, really good. And I got to the last two exercises I had to do, which are my most dreaded exercises of this particular workout. One is something called a front leaning rest, which is probably my go-to ab exercise right now. And if anyone's curious, I can share that later. And the other thing is a kilometer of sled pulling, which sucks. So I was setting up to do the front leaning rest, and I started feeling really sick. Like, I got up and started walking to the bathroom because I thought I was going to be sick. And I was thinking, man, like, Tracy, my girlfriend, is at home sick right now. Maybe I got it. I've been pushing things really hard. Did I eat something weird? And I was like, no, you know what? I didn't throw up. I'm like, I'm going to do this exercise. I'm going to finish this. If I throw up, I throw up. I'll still finish. And then when I go outside to pull the sled, if I throw up out there, I throw up. And if it's that bad, I'll go home. And that'll be it. And I started doing the ab exercise. And I felt better. Like, I finished and I was fine. I got up, felt really good when I was outside the sled. And I started wondering if what my body was doing or what I was doing to me is giving me an out. And that was a really reasonable out at that moment, at least. And it kind of got me thinking, I think the people that we're killing with kindness is not other people. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not particularly nice to most other people. But I am super sympathetic to myself. And I think a lot of us have that. We're maybe not that understanding with other people, but we're super understanding with ourselves. And the people that we kill with kindness are ourselves. If I need to get out of bed in the morning to get my workout done, and I wake up and I'm tired, or I'm sore, I didn't sleep that well, or hypothetically the dog that I'm fostering got fixed and cried all night, and instead of sleeping, I just stayed up wondering if I should strangle her, which I didn't. You get up and you have an excuse to give yourself that, air quote, kindness, even though it'll hurt you in the future. When I want to have, a cheap food, or if I'm out somewhere and I get offered something, or somebody's like, hey, do you want to split nachos as an appetizer? Hell yeah, I want to do that. It would be, in that moment, kind to myself to do that, but that kindness would slowly kill the part of me that is trying to achieve certain things. So, the whole idea of this is be careful in what ways you're kind to yourself, if it's a way that will hurt the future you. If you're going to kill the person you're trying to become with your kindness now, maybe it's not such a good thing. Have a good weekend.